Heavy Splatling, contrary to what the name suggests, is actually a medium-weight Splatling class weapon, the most basic one in fact. There are even languages where it's just named Splatling, fun fact. This is the painting pattern, that's spotty, but no, nothing unusual there. 5 damage per shot, 525 damage per second when charged, similar as most Splatlings. Can do partials when you need to, like at close range. However, if you do the full charges, then the second circle is gonna charge a lot faster than the first one. And this is the firing duration. Other thing you can do, this is also the same for charges and Splatlings, is while firing you can already hold the R again and then you will recharge frame perfectly once you're done firing. And then there's also the usual typical ink recovery delay. Yeah, refill for extended durations, short ones ideally, the most time. And enemies, I mean, this just does a ton of damage of course, so you're really good against HP bosses. Nice for stingers as well if you can get into positions where you can hit them safely. These slow times though, because, you know, usual Splatling problems, this thing is not exactly mobile. Fish stakes, start left, rotate counterclockwise, do that from the ground, and that's the fastest way to kill them. Another thing about mobility, like when the paint is really bad, then you can do this. Also works with us. It would be best if it never comes to that, of course, because it's still technically 3-player shift whenever that happens. And then there's another mobility trick as well. Consider that you might be targeted by stingers. You can do then actually is insta charge. Insta charge and strafe sideways. And the laser will actually not hit you, as long as there's like nothing else targeting it. Will survive, and you can actually fight with that on you. Pretty cool. Right, that should cover everything about how the weapon works. Yeah, right, the range. Long-range weapon. This. Snipe lids nicely too. Like either fall off or direct damage. Now let's talk about night waves then. First up, gorillas. Stand the farthest away from gorillas among the team, but also make sure you're not getting body blocked, and if you may, don't body block the heavy. Then spawning grounds, gorillas for example. What you usually stand like on, let's say this cog there is the approaching gorilla. This corner right here has stand on. That puts everyone else closer to the small phrase than you, and then just focus gorilla damage. Yeah, be ready for fun. Goldie seeking. Your primary job is to DPS the Goldie, of course. If you can find some high ground position that the Goldie passes by, then that would be amazing. Then you get really easy damage on it. That is not possible then with your teammates' X formation around the Goldie. Where you would be typically fine to be behind the Goldie instead of ahead, because you're long range and you can hit it longer to that. Once the Goldie has been defeated, but with the lessers don't bother much with the seeking because you're immobile, but good at dealing damage. Not so much about that. On Rush, well, theoretically you can filter with this thing for sure. There are certainly weapon comps where this is the only good DPS in it. If that is the comp that you're dealing with, then stay back and focus Goldies. If you have nice DPS all around, then you can absolutely filter champs early. That's just doing it. Then Mothership. Really also really good for Mothership. Then behind Basket or in Sparrow depending on map. Next as the passing of a basket. Once the Mothership is on the basket itself, if it hasn't been repelled yet, you can just shoot above it. You will hit spawning Chinix and the Mothership with a fall off. Bit of cheese. You can hit the bonus as well. Anyway, during the normal cycles, make sure to watch your ink tank. Like whenever you hit the last Chinook you can hit, always swim for a bit so you get to refill. Do not let it run out. Also, just parachutes as well, of course. Oh yeah, speaking about parachutes and range, you get max range exactly on the first circle, and that is full. Once it's not full, you will not have max range yet. Also similar to how most Splatlings work. Not all of them though. Exception would be the Nautilus, which always has max range. Plus Ballpoint, which just has its own way of working too. Yeah, that should be everything about the heavy Splatling.